190. Welcome, my friends, in this engaging moment on the 22nd of December 2018. We are prior to the approach of Christmas on the 25th of December in the same year. I set the table before you with the name of Jehovah aside Mary and Jesus. Jehovah is excited with his passage of time and the sheer genius of Homo sapiens sapiens sapiens, represented by the rose. Jehovah is delighted with his name, incorporating the three tenses. Jehovah is delighted with the genius of the alphabet and his very name receiving the vowels within the consonants. Man entering the very body of Jehovah, and Jehovah entering the body of man. Jehovah says, "You are my children of vast proportions, whereby you confront darkness and turn it into light." Jehovah realizes that our inventive spirit can cause travel in time and space throughout his four formations. Jehovah is troubled with the war mode. I, Alan, say to Jehovah, "You have given us atoms and subatomic particles. We will not utilize those elements for the sake of blowing up your body and the demise of the rose." Jehovah lives. Jehovah is overjoyed. Jehovah of the atoms and subatomic particles are a part of us all. Dear Jesus in the manger, dear Moses in the bulrushes, dear Jehovah of the three tenses, stand aghast at the sheer enormity and destructive power of the Big Five. I, Alan, say to the Big Five, we are not a chess game. We are a remarkable species. My friends, my children of the Rose, is excited with the presence of Jehovah and this forthcoming blog. We live, we breathe, we work, we play. We are a part of the life mode. On this very day, we are close to the remembrance of the birth of Jesus Christ and the birth of Christianity. On the 25th of December, some 2,000 years ago, that firm indication of our species sends the positive message that our atoms and subatomic particles seek peace. Peace. Peace on our holy temple. War has had its day in the coming of the 25th of December 2018. Innocence is born and bred in Homo sapiens sapiens sapiens. Blessed be mother and child. Blessed be Shakespeare and the Robin. Jehovah shouts out, "Take care, Alan. You may make your presence unacceptable on the world stage." I, Alan, say to Jehovah, I am obliged, dear Father, for the very sake of your name, everlasting, to counteract the very presence of the void entering the medulla oblongata of Homo sapiens sapiens sapiens. We realize how dangerous the world stage has become and appreciate on this coming day of the 25th of December in the year 2018 the presence of Jesus in the manger. Christianity is born and retained. My friends, I, Alan, embrace the Holy Temple. Let every newborn babe on the world stage be greeted with the word peace. Shalom. My friends, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. China will unite with Israel in the peace train to Russia, England, France, and the United States will unite with Israel and lead the peace train from Ararat, Tehran, Riyadh, and Jerusalem to on the Euphrates River. The war mode is outmoded. The peace trains begin. My friends, we think of today and the very survival of mankind. Future generations of man will look back on this date of the 25th of December 2018 and say, blessed be the peace trains to her, releasing man from his bondage with the void. The rose peeps over the shoulder of Jehovah. The rose says, dear Jehovah, we are becoming of age with the understanding. Forgive us our sins as we forgive those who sin against us. For thine is the kingdom of the four formations, forever and ever. We unite. Moses and Ishmael played their part. Jesus is honored every day by the majority, and Jehovah reveals the atoms and subatomic particles of his body. I, Alan, speak Duggery. All the names mentioned feature peace at with all the combinations of the Big Five and nations great and small. My friends, we want the survival of the panda and the elephant and many other species of plants and animals, including ourselves. Nearing the big crunch, or far sooner, we will take our holy temple with the sun, moon, and stars to a different location within the four formations of Jehovah. Blessed be Jesus in the manger. Blessed be our evolutionary process, causing music, song, and dance. May the heavens open up and deliver us into the four formations of Jehovah. Jehovah's very name is that of the three tenses: the speed of light, force of gravity, time and space will reconcile themselves within the Newtonian ring and Latimer beam. My friends, how many times do I repeat? War shall be no more. My friends, I am the Messiah. There is no need to scold me, or fear me, or chide me, or berate me. Be surprised and laugh, or say, "You'll have a tough time there, mate." My friends, every person at this stage in our history must become the Messiah. How on earth can we survive with so many killing enterprises on the world stage? Give peace a chance. My friends, Jehovah stares us in the face with the 3 ears of corn on one side, Mary and child on the other, and the rose. Wherever she places herself within Jehovah's body. Shakespeare to my right, and Robin to my left. I, Alan, turn to my disciples and say, you exist in every country. Persuade your governments to enforce the peace mode. The very existence of modern-day Israel, from ancient times and the book of Revelations, have an insistence of urgency. The 3 ears of corn shout out the number, and the controlled paranoia calls the tune. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Shakespeare and the Robin. Alan and the Holy Temple. A grandiose ending, you might say. My friends, I, Alan, say, nothing has yet begun. My friends, Darwin and Mendel. My friends, Shakespeare and the Robin. My friends, how can I possibly say stop immediately all arms production? I can say it, but how can it be implemented? So much depends on arms production in bolstering every country's sense of security. My friends, what then is the answer? I, Alan, attempt the answer. I say to Jehovah, you are our body and soul of the 3 tenses and atoms and subatomic particles. You saved us from famine with the 3 ears of corn. Darwin and Mendel, Shakespeare and Robin are delightful. The Yud Hey Vav Hey is prominent, as with the 3 tenses. Can you assist us, please, with further affirmative indications of your presence? Jehovah replies, Alan, the very fact that you mention my name in the contest of many of your blogs is assurance enough of your profound reckoning. It's up to the Big Five now to implement the peace trains to Ur and to reassemble all military excursions to the building of that ziggurat at Ur. It will be the beginning without an end of adventure within my 4 formations. I, Alan, say, thank you, Jehovah.